Okay, folks. Sorry, there my Instagram. My feet are acting up a little bit here. About to get cranky here in a second. Well, we're not so fast, my friend. We're at that point of year now, right? I remember I said way we got in the season, bare minimum Lions get the NFC Championship game, just the bare minimum. Everybody thought I was crazy as all get out. Matter of fact, I'm sure a few people thought I was totally insane. Well, I ain't looking so cuckoo now, am I? Hmm. Maybe it's cuckoo a couple times. I mean, baby. I mean, we've been having a heck of a showdown series here. And quite frankly, I've been trying to figure out what's been going on the whole playoff situation lately.
Hey, how you guys?
Considering everything else, I'm pretty happy. I mean, I am. I mean, I really am. Other than the Dallas game, nah. Baltimore game was sort of like the worst game of the season. Just look at things as a whole. Be like, well, we gave everything we have. Hmm? And at this point, it has paid off like crazy. And I do mean it has paid off like crazy. And one of the great things is because of the fact that it's paid off like crazy, we are very close to finally getting this whole thing. Wait a minute. Is that old two dudes? Is that CJ Gardner on my page? Is that the Lions safety if I remember? One of my Instagram feeds. Oh wow. This is wild. I said, my boys, we this close finally. We then went through the whole rough up and down 1-6 start last year. Everybody's pretty much throwing them in the garbage saying they're done. Dan Campbell's not a coach. And all this joke about him back and all kneecaps listen to. Well, besides the Higby hit, which literally cut off his kneecaps, I'll even say that. It wasn't a dirty hit, but that's what we had to play in the NFL. We didn't bit off all the kneecaps, and we're here, close to the Super Bowl. And I know we're actually, what I read today, I was waiting until I heard the line, we're actually a whole touchdown underdog to the San Francisco 49ers. If you're going to believe that, a whole touchdown underdog. I mean, that's just totally like crazy and wild. I think that nobody thinks we're going to pull this off. I mean, literally, think nobody thinks we're going to pull it off, basically. So once again, us against the world. Or Juwan Hart said, we going to shock the world. And, for me, it's been like 32 years. I was freaking 18 years old last time we were this close to the Super Bowl. It seemed like a whole lifetime ago. Gee whiz, the changes have happened in my life since then. Yes, quite a bit. When going to that, I might say that for a different whole nother video. But I'm just saying, this is how this goes down, all right? I mean, think about it. We had like generations upon players and family members up there seeing some stuff. They'd be like, what the heck just happened? Are they about to go to the Super Bowl? This is for real. This is not no joke. Not no fluke, no nothing. Just it's happening right here, right now. It's a real deal. We're one game away. We're a real deal. Put that in perspective. I mean, mainly, put that in perspective. You're one game from the Super Bowl. Yeah, we've been here before. And I'll admit that doggone game in 1992 against Washington was one of the greatest disappointments ever. But I kind of knew that was coming. I'll be honest with you, even 18, and I was like, man, they didn't beat they lost Washington 45 in the regular season. Now we're playing a team San Francisco, which has a very surprisingly upcoming quarterback, Brock Purdy. But I know it's Mr. Purdy. It's not so pretty when you put a little pressure in his face. I mean, I'll be honest with you. How long would a 100-yard dash last between Jared Goff and Brock? Not long. But, we'll see. Now I'm going to go back, piggyback a little bit here, and let's talk about yesterday's game. I was entirely impressed with Baker Mayfield. I mean, Baker Mayfield played his behind off. I mean, he played his behind off. And I have to give Baker Mayfield mad props. Because I basically said, look here. The fact that he came this close to pulling it off. And considering that, there's no way where I thought, I knew he going to be better the first game, but he totally impressed me. And I impressed much. But, Gardner talked his junk in the game. He got the interception and gave him the ball and said, hey, what's up? So, yeah, Baker played great. Gardner got his INT and told him, what's up, baby? Told him, hey, hit the ball. I was surprised when he was flagging so they gave him 15 yards on that play. But, hey, thank you, referee, for letting guys play a little bit yesterday. Because we had a little rematch and none in the face. Thank you. Yeah, and I admit, though, our man coverage at corner is a big concern. I'm concerned about that. And we can't play loose on tight end like we did against them because George Kittle's a little bit better than Tampa Bay's tight end. George Kittle is way better than Tampa Bay tight end. Somebody trying to come in. I'm trying to let them in. Let's not get them up in here.
How you doing, Chuck?
Hey, what's up?
I was listening to your live, and I agree with you about the Lions. It was a great game. I would say Jamar Gibbs did his thing and stuff, and CJ Gardner Johnson. I'm sorry.
The pick.
Oh, to me, people doing it.
That pick. And give him the ball like, hey, what's up? With the ball at? Just hand it to him. Yeah, CJ, that's my man. No. He talked the talk and walked the walk. I mean, a lot of people do all y'all talking and don't back it up. CJ backed it up. But back to the thought about the game, and I said, I got to give Mayfield credit because I'm thinking like, there's no way this is going to go down like this. And I know he came back with an 8. Why did he go for the 2? I have no idea. I actually talked to one of my buddies who's a huge Tampa Bay fan. He's tagged on this video on Facebook side of things. And probably watch the YouTube version. He got both of them and like, what the heck? How did we even get to that point where he goes for 2? But that told me they're scared to go to overtime against Detroit. Detroit got in their head a little bit. And all of a sudden, there was another thing in the game. Tampa Bay stopped running the ball. They were killing us with that run. But all of a sudden, they just went away from it. So thank you, Tampa Bay, for kind of goofing off a little bit. Just a little bit. Get you in here for a minute. The defense, though, at the end, they held up. Derek Barnes, the guy most critical at the Dallas game from not getting that sack on Des Prescott in the end zone, come through with probably his only and probably one of the biggest plays in Detroit Lions history. Second play of that drive with Tampa Bay had enough time to go down, get the last call, and going down for the touchdown, and probably go for the 2 to tie. And probably him was sweating out another overtime coin toss situation. No. He gets a nice snatch on the pick. They try to go across. We got the tight end name for Tampa Bay, but boy, he made a heck of who's grabbed that boy. I was like, yes. And I was just like, whew, it's over. It's over. It's not a miracle. It's not an illusion. It's really real, and it happened real. And man, to be here at this point we're at now. Like I said earlier, if you guys didn't tune in, nobody will think we have a chance to get to San Francisco. But doggone it. Yeah, it's in San Francisco. And yeah, the weather might be cruddy, but let's face it, San Francisco quarterback, him and Goff are basically the same guy. He's a younger version. Neither one of them, like this. I ain't gonna lie, either one of them gonna, as I said, win a 100-yard dash. And I would like to see them run against each other. I think it'd be dang near tie. if you don't fall asleep waiting for the end. Maybe the turtle probably beat them to the 100-yard finish line. I'm just saying. They just don't run. We get pressure up him, and we got McNeil back, and we got Houston back. Now we have 3 points, both ends in the middle of the pressure. What does that mean? What does that mean? That means now we have two. Now we have bookends in the push in the middle. A little cut, a little defensive line understanding here. You got bookends in the hitch in the end and tap the middle. You got them right where you want them at. So yeah, we're right there for it. And you know what? We're right there for it too. They think they got us? No. And I heard their best receiver may not even be playing. What's that? Oh, Debo. Debo. Oh, Debo more like a lineman name, like a big defensive tackle who terrorizes you. That's what a name Debo should be, not for a wide receiver slash running back slash. And also, no disrespect to Cordell Stewart. You guys, you folks won't know about that. The guys in their late 30s, what was it, mid 30s to 40, the 40 and over, they know exactly what I'm talking about. I was just talking about him too the other day about him and that great play he made in Michigan with one of my old high school classmates, Michael Westbrook, on that touchdown pass. Well, I say I'm ready. Let's get it on, baby. I've been waiting 32 years. And we didn't lights go out. Mm-hmm. See what I'm saying? We clap the lights off. Clap on the clapper. I know that I'm doing long videos. I don't know. I just had a lot of stuff on my mind. And I'll just say this much. The rest of the playoffs is going to be fun. The conference championship games are going to be on. But as far as the Lions San Francisco game goes, I probably expect the score something like 23-20. I don't expect the Lions to blow them out. I don't expect the Lions to get blown out the water. And yes, we're like nail biting this Sunday. But will it be all be worth it? Lions in the Super Bowl. I actually have a whole group Super Bowl party. Been doing quite a few together. Lions get there. I think the whole crew gonna be decked out. Lions get it's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild. They actually have a watch party. I might go down there at Ford Field. So I think it's like $20-$25 to get in. Me, I got a point close enough there. I'll probably actually get off. They're supposed to be 40 something. I might get off somewhere and actually catch the bus the rest of the way now and have a little fun, baby. I did a U of M watch party. That was kind of fun for the national championship game. And yes, I know some of y'all been watching. I'm not done my finding the college football blog because, quite frankly, I'm trying to find out what Harbaugh gonna do. But I need the summary of that to find out if Harbaugh come back to Michigan or leaving to go to the pros. I would probably ain't going to the pros, but then he surprised us before. He can't go sign Minnesota. Came back to Michigan last time, so I'm still waiting to do that. As far as the Lion thing go, man, this is it. If you're a type of Lion fan right now, you should be off the chart excited. I couldn't come down and make this video yesterday because I was too excited. I actually spent like 2.5. I spent the entire Buffalo Kansas City game on the phone with at least somewhere between 16 to 22 people, literally in those 3 hours. Talk about game things I have and chit chatting it up, and it was all worth it. And on a computer night, say, hey guys, any thoughts, comments, concerns? I know it was a very long video, but I'm geeked up and I'm excited. If you're not, that's fine. I ain't mad at you. But you know what? Too late to get on the bandwagon now. I need somebody been riding. And I told everybody the bye week was the time to get on. They didn't. Well, who's on, who's off is off. Because right now, it's going to San Francisco, road tough playoff game for all the most of the marbles to get to the last step to get all the marbles. Yeah. We don't need no wimps or halfway or fair weather fan. Because it's going to get a little, it might get a little stormy in San Fran, but we're going to weather it, even the weather's bad there. So to say this in closing, it's been a great season. We've been here before. It's been a long time. There's a whole new regime, a whole new mindset. Also for you people, I don't hear none of the same old Lions talk no more. I'm done with that. There's a whole new attitude. And yes, we didn't play out any kneecaps. And I don't know if we can play out a kneecap, but we need to hit something. We need to play tough. We need an offense issue because that 49 defense ain't no joke. And their offense, they got McCaffrey, who's probably one of the best overall players I've seen in a long time in the NFL. McCaffrey is like the modern version of Roger Craig, basically. Yes, I said that. Yes, I watched 49ers a lot growing up, and they actually was my second favorite team for years. Just not from the last little while, and definitely not this weekend. I don't have one now. I haven't had none in quite a while. Actually, the 49ers after Montana left became young. So it's been about 30 years that I've been on that sort of secondary thought process. So we gotta get them. We gotta go out there and give them what? What do you give them? We in their city, right? What do? We don't do nothing but win, and we give them a San Francisco treat. Got that? And this time without the rice-a-roni. Go Lions. Peace out. Deuces. I love you guys out there. I got the next segment coming up in a second, which is my second last, my conference championship series the Monday after, not the Tuesday after. Bye.